I'm Jenn, the Holistic Health Boss, your functional diagnostic health practitioner and business mentor. And in this video, I'm going to share with you niche tip number 2, which brought me more clarity and income than ever before. Now, I recently shared my niche number 1 tip to finding your niche and why it's so important to do this in order to create the success you dream of in your business. At first, I resisted the idea of niching down when I started my health consulting business. I thought, but I can help everybody, which is sure is what you're feeling too. Niching felt limiting. I had the knowledge and the tools to change lives. So why would I deny anyone the opportunity to have better health? Plus, my scarcity and lack money mindset at the time totally backed up my aversion to niching. And as a result, I attracted all of the wrong clients, the ones who no-showed consultations or appointments, who weren't committed to doing the work, who wanted meal planning when that wasn't a service that I provided, and who ultimately sucked time and energy out of me. After failing at first, I decided it was time to try this niching thing that everybody was talking about to see if it really worked. But I was going to do it my own way. My niche wasn't going to be a condition, age range, gender, or socioeconomic status. My niche was going to be a real person, one that felt authentic to me. And what I came up with was a non-traditional approach to niching that has basically brought me more clarity and income than ever before, and it has helped so many other functional health practitioners get over the hump and do the same. So in this video, I'm sharing with you niche tip number 2, which brought me even more clarity and income than ever before, so that you can go back and do the exact same thing in your business too. Now, although I initially did things the hard way by not niching down, working with the wrong people did help me get super clear on who I didn't want to work with, which helped me to understand who I did want to work with. From this experience, I was able to develop clear boundaries about what I do and what I don't do as a functional health practitioner. And this paved the path to clarity about who I wanted to work with. I realized I didn't want to work with people who didn't have basic nutrition knowledge. I was more inspired to work with people who had already tried more advanced dietary approaches such as paleo, Whole30, and keto, but weren't getting the desired results from those approaches. This was also a personal part of my story. I was eating healthy but wasn't getting the expected results from it, and I could relate to this ideal person. I also noticed that working with moms wasn't really my forte because I didn't have kids, and so we couldn't relate as well to each other. However, working with super A-type, career-oriented individuals who were hitting the gym regularly and eating healthy but not losing weight was totally lighting me up, which was the experience that I had in my story. Whether you've worked with clients or not, examining your experiences as I have will give you great insights about who your ideal client, aka niche, is. So here's my non-traditional approach to niching, tried and true tip number 2 to help you generate more clarity and income than ever before. Now, tip number 2 is to compare and contrast. Clues about your niche can also be found within the clientele you're currently working with or the people you surround yourself with. Think about it. Who do you get excited to see, and who do you sigh about when you see them on your schedule? Typically, we are drawn to the people who match our energy, who inspire us and leave us feeling good after an interaction, even with clients. These are the clients you want more of, right? So to figure out who these people are, here's what you're going to do. I want you to get out a blank piece of paper or a Word document or something like that. Create 2 columns, an ideal and a not ideal column. And the ideal column lists all of the clients you've enjoyed working with that you want 10 more exactly like them, or the people that you enjoy spending your time with the most. Now, review that list of ideal people, and I want you to write down all the personality traits, characteristics, and themes that they have in common. In the other column you're going to do in the not ideal list, you're going to write down all of the people that you haven't really enjoyed working with, or that you don't really enjoy spending as much time with. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to review that not ideal list of people and list all of the personality traits, characteristics, and themes that they have in common. When you look at this list, can you see more clearly who your niche is now? Your niche is the culmination of your ideal list of people, their characteristics, behaviors, and themes. This exercise will help you to define who your niche is as a person. What are their personality traits, their characteristics, and the themes that they hold to help you define what I call your niche pitch, aka your elevator pitch. I shared this elevator pitch formula in Finding Your Niche Part 1, and this is how it goes. I help guide or support, insert a list of 2 to 3 personality traits or characteristics of yourself or your ideal client who are dealing with, insert their everyday struggle or pinpoint with their everyday words, so they can have, do, or feel, summarize what it is that they wake up wishing that they had every single day. You can also review your list of ideal people to discover what the common pain point was and the transformation that they are looking for that led them to you. So it's time to ditch the distractions and nail down your niche. By using these exercises I've shared, you will have a clear core marketing message to easily attract and enroll your ideal clients, leading to more income than you've ever had before and financial stability. Now, if you want more tips like this for how to build a successful business as a functional health professional, I would love for you to also join me over on Clubhouse in our Holistic Hustlers Club and hang out with us every Wednesday at 3 p.m. And you can also find tip number 2 about finding your niche by clicking on the links below if you missed that. I hope you found this incredibly insightful, and I'll see you in the next video.